What's up, guys? It's John, and today we're back in Indiana. This time I've got Corey and Erica here. We're going to continue the series called Who Is, talking about who these two are, what they do, and what makes it awesome, special, etc. So thank you for joining me, Corey, Erica. Thank you for having me out here. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Range Time Tactical Shooting, the YouTube channel, and all the good stuff you guys got going on.
Sure. Also, we'd like to mention that we also have Baby Noah.
Baby Noah.
Yeah, Baby Noah's present. So, our YouTube channel, we focus a lot on gear reviews, some gun reviews, but we focus a lot on gear reviews, what works well for us. And then also we do a lot of tips on training, some drills that you can do to help improve yourself, even if you're an inexperienced or experienced shooter, because I think, as you've seen today and yesterday, it doesn't matter what level you are, you can always benefit from training. So that's what we try to do. We try to put out some good information.
Yeah.
And if people don't agree with it or don't like it, if they do something else, they do it differently, that's perfectly fine. And we just hope that they're training somehow. So
yeah, and you just share a little bit of knowledge, and maybe they take one aspect of it and apply it to whatever training they've already had.
That's the thing. I always tell people, if you go take a class anywhere, whether it's with us or wherever, you're not going to agree with everything. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
But what you can do is you can try to take something away from that class.
Exactly.
And take something home with you that will improve you. So that's what we try to do. So, but as far as the business goes, you want to talk about that?
Yeah, as far as the business goes, we really wanted to bring something locally because there's not a whole lot around even the state of Indiana, especially in the surrounding areas, the surrounding states as well. So we wanted to bring something here so the people in the area could have an inexpensive way to train and not have to travel very far, because obviously those definitely add up when you have to buy ammo, travel, and pay for the course. So we wanted to do that, and really we just want to help people become better shooters, whether they've been shooting for 30 years, they've been shooting for 2 months. We want to help them become better at being a shooter and a concealed carry citizen.
And you guys have a really, really nice centralized location. You said you had people coming from as far as Phoenix, California perhaps. I've come all the way from the East Coast. I mean, this location, obviously the facility is awesome, but location is fantastic to kind of draw it from all directions.
Yeah. We're getting a lot of people from Illinois. Hopefully they'll be having their concealed carry permit pretty soon. So
yeah, that's exciting. I hope that works out.
We get a lot of people from over there. We get, like you said, we get students from all over, and we don't just offer handgun stuff. We offer a carbine class, carbine 1 and carbine 2. Come out and learn how to properly zero your rifle, learn some basic fundamentals on shooting a rifle, and some teamwork stuff and things like that. And then also we have a fun class where we just run AKs.
Yeah, that's got to be a lot of fun.
It's just an AK class. We come out and we run a bunch of drills, just running the AK real hard. We take it out to 300 yards, and we kind of show the students that you can shoot very accurately, rapidly with an AK iron sights.
Yeah, and a lot of people seem to think that AKs in general are just not accurate, and that's not true at all. You can certainly put rounds on target when needed. Yep. I mean, look at how many people around the world rely on them every single day. If they weren't accurate, they wouldn't use them.
We love the platform. There's a lot of history with it. We love shooting it. So Erica especially.
They're a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we give the viewers a little bit of insight as to how you got to this point, where you came from, where the idea of you started YouTube, where did all that come from? How did you end up where we are right now today?
Sure, I can kind of give you a backstory on myself.
Okay.
When I graduated high school, I wanted to be a police officer. And I thought, what better to do that? A good way to do that would be to maybe join the military. Right. So I joined the Army Reserves, and I was in the Army Reserves for a short time. Unfortunately, I had a medical issue come up, a heart condition, and I was forced out. So after that, after I joined, I went to school. I decided, you know what, I want to continue to get better at shooting. I really love it. I love the sport, so I started taking classes and taking classes and taking classes. And it was either my first or second handgun class that I ever took. I had an instructor that I don't remember his name now, but he was awesome. He's just one of those guys where the students gravitated toward him.
Right, he stuck with you over these years.
And ever since then, just I wanted to be that guy. I wanted to teach people. I love shooting. I love firearms, and I wanted to do that. So since like 2001, 2002, I had been working up to that, taking as many classes as I possibly could. right around 100 hours per year, until finally going out and taking some instructors classes and things like that, and then getting certified through the NRA, which is, you know, nothing, to be honest with you.
Right. In comparison to some of the stuff that we've done out here, it's
the NRA is, you know, if you want to be certified or whatever, that's fine. We will never teach an NRA course.
Right.
Those courses, the instructor talks for 99% of the time, and you shoot 200 rounds. Well, I'm hands-on.
Yeah.
I want to shoot, so that's what we do.
And I personally find the NRA is great, but I find a lot of their terminology and techniques to be antiquated.
Yeah. I'm a huge NRA fan. I'm not going to teach their curriculum to my students, you know, because I think that we can
deliver better information.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
More information that will maybe save your life.
Okay.
So, yeah.
My backstory is basically I was not interested in firearms for the longest time. My dad and my brothers were, so I went out and shot 22s with them every once in a while. Never really got into it until I was about 16. My brother took me out and shot for my first AR. And I was like, oh, you know, this is kind of fun. But it was always just, okay, point it at the target and shoot it. Never really anything more than that.
Right.
But it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. So when I met Corey, he was like, well, I shoot. And I said, oh, me too. I'm a shooter. So we went out to the range, and we actually have our first time we shot together captured on film. And I found out that I wasn't really a shooter. I enjoyed doing it, but I wasn't good at it. So he, you know, started teaching me things, and I thrive for knowledge and to get better, and I'm very competitive. So he just kept teaching me, and I kept learning, and we started going to training courses, that sort of thing. And then we decided to both become instructors through the NRA, and now we're out here doing this. And it's really just been a blessing and something that I never imagined myself doing, but now I can't imagine anything else.
Look back 10 years, did you think you would have been here today? You know what I mean?
Not.
I think a lot of people, especially in our community on YouTube, could have said the same thing. 10 years ago, it was not like this.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't have the opportunity to share so much knowledge and, you know, essentially create a life for yourself, you know, from that.
Yeah. As far as YouTube, we owe the majority of our success to our subscribers and to YouTube, because if we wouldn't have a YouTube channel and be successful on YouTube, there's no way we would be successful as soon as we were now.
Right.
You know, we started a business and we immediately started getting students. And from YouTube, people, they don't see this side of me, the instructor side of me. They see me talking about stuff on video, but I think you can probably attest to this.
It's a little different, yeah.
Coming and watching me in class and having me talk to you at class, it's probably a complete different side that you've ever seen from me. So, you know, I love it. I have an Emmy, and like I said, I think we owe everything to all of our subscribers. We owe them everything. We're extremely appreciative of everybody. So.
Yeah, I mean, watching you guys, you know, a couple years ago, we kind of crossed paths a little bit. I saw your channel, and now to look forward to where we are now, it's unreal to see how far you guys have come and where you've taken it. It's impressive, really.
Yeah.
It's awesome. So I love what you guys do. I hope obviously I don't think they're going to stop, but I hope you guys continue kicking ass, doing all that you do and sharing all the knowledge. And of course, guys, go check them out on YouTube. Please subscribe to their channel. It's youtube.com/CORY07Inc. And what's the website? RangetimeTS.com.
Yep.
You guys have anything else to share with these guys?
Just thank you guys for watching.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.